Hey there everyone, welcome to the Coastline Intuitive. I'm Rachel. This is going to be the weekly from June 20th to the 27th, 2022. If you are interested in a personal reading, you can head on over to Facebook or Instagram and you can reach me there. You can PM me on one of those two options. It's a Coastline Intuitive, so hopefully we'll get in touch over there. Thank you for all the likes, shares, and subscribes in advance. It takes time to grow a channel, right? You have to be patient. Eventually, things work out the way that they're supposed to, right? I feel that that's a strong message for the collective today. And for this week. Have patience because things will work out even better than expected. I just heard with that. So, and then we have the World card at the bottom of the deck. That's all about success. That's all about ending a current cycle and moving into a new one, or so that a new one can begin, right? Yeah, a lot of us aren't happy because we're not seeing the results that we've hoped to see, right? Okay, so we're going to start with fire signs, and I'm going to pause this, and we're going to start with Aries. So I will be right back. Aries, you start at 140. I should write that down. 140. I like to keep track of the timestamps so then I don't have to go back and watch the whole thing. Okay, enough with me talking. Your surrender card you have for this week is surrender to joy. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling during both the hard and easy times. Keep surrendering to more joy. That's a strong message. Notice how this lady is like up off the ground. It's like she's flying, right? Maybe flying brings you joy. Maybe some sort of skydiving or something like that. Maybe you enjoy that. Maybe this is a sign for you to do something that really makes you happy this week. And that can be different for everybody, right? So, your soul's journey card for this week is discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. So a lot of you think that you can't accomplish what it is that you wish to accomplish. And that's furthest from the truth. I feel with this card here, do you notice how in the circle there's little boxes, right? So I feel there's something here that you have to decode in the process of disciplining yourself, if that makes sense to someone out there. I feel a lot of you faced a lot of challenges with adversity. I feel that it's hard for you to accept change sometimes, Aries. Maybe you're finding it hard to accept change this week. In one or multiple areas of your life. Aries, please. You have the Eight of Pentacles. A lot of you are putting work into something this week. Perhaps this is a hobby for some of you. Maybe you're working hard on turning a hobby into a full-time position for yourself. I'm being drawn to talk about career quite a bit, so maybe a lot of you are focused on your career. Let's pull another card with this to see what you're focusing on, what you're working on this week. Temperance. Perhaps a lot of you are focused on finding another way. You're focused on bringing balance into a situation or into your life in general this week, right? Notice how there's two cups here with the Temperance. and it's like taking the two cups and it's blending two things together so that it can become one. And blending the two cups together would refer to the Ace of Cups. So perhaps a lot of you are focusing on really loving yourself this week. You're putting the work into really discovering who you are again as well, I'm being told. I feel a lot of you, when it comes to career as well, you're going to be advanced in some way, shape, or form. Perhaps some of you are going to take a higher position, take the highest position as well when it comes to your career sector. I'm not sure. It's different for everybody, right? But it's also about stepping into your masculine energy. Don't be scared. Stand strong. Stand firm. Stand up for yourself, right? A lot of you need to step into your masculine energy. They're repeating that again. So some of you have been in your feminine energy, right? All of us have a feminine and a masculine side, right? So I feel that a lot of you have been spending quite some time in your feminine side. It's time to step into your masculine. As well with that, they're saying that there's a father figure watching over you. I feel that this father figure has passed away 10 years ago. 10 to 15 years ago for some of you. This could pertain to one individual. This could pertain to a few of you. Regardless, your father wants you to know that he's around. He's never far. On to the next. Leo. How you doing, Leo? I just seen the card Surrender to Fear. Surrender fear. So some of you are fearful. Some of you have been. Some of you will be this week. I just seen as well surrender to negative thinking. A lot of you have fallen into a bit of a rabbit hole. You've taken on more of a negative vibe lately, I'm hearing. Let's see. Ooh, this came out again. Surrender fear. Let go of the fearful stories you are telling yourself. Stay in the moment. Focus on solutions and celebrate every baby step forward. I feel here with this card, it's like the devil, right? And there's fire surrounding this being. Actually, it almost reminds me of the Hulk. So I feel a lot of you are walking through fire right now. You're walking through hell. And I'm being told to tell you to keep going. A lot of you are becoming frustrated because things aren't changing. But you have to want to change yourself before anything else can change, right? You have to change you before the things around you can change. So let's pull a Soul's Journey card for you this week. You have honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself, right? Maybe there's a truth that you have to tell yourself. Maybe there's something that someone else needs to know that you haven't spoken about, maybe since childhood. I feel a lot of you, remember how I said you fear change or something along those lines? I have a short-term memory loss, but you fear change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement, right? And then this goes with this fear card. It's a sign here for you to persevere forward and go after the change that you want, that you've been wanting. Don't let anyone deter you or tell you that you don't deserve it, because you do. I feel it's time for a lot of you to set healthy boundaries here. A lot of you may be fighting off a lot of other people. You may not want to get involved in other people's lives this week. You may want to be a bit of a hermit. Take time to yourself. It's important to take time to yourself once in a while, right? That's where we discover new areas in our lives where we need growth or where we've grown. You have the Chariot. I feel you're moving forward. I feel for some of you, you've been having a lot of dreams. Possibly there's been some downloads occurring for you. I'm hearing when you first wake up in the morning, like when you're in that state of being half awake and still half asleep kind of thing. I feel for some of you, you're picking up on images, spirits showing you what's to come in your life. I don't know if that's for one person or if that's for multiple. But regardless, you're moving forward. I feel that there's a new opportunity coming to you. This could be in romance, this could be in career, this could be in on a financial level. Some of you may have a hard time expressing yourself this week, like speaking. I don't know if I said that at the first. There's something here about you still being in love with the past person, possibly. Perhaps this pertains to someone from your childhood, or maybe someone from the past is re-entering your life here. The angels are bringing you back together for one reason or another. It doesn't have to mean that you get back into a relationship with them. They may be coming back to make amends. This could be involving children as well. Maybe a child of yours is grown up now and they're coming back to make amends, to fix where there were problems, in other words. That's what I have for you. On to the next. Sagittarius. I feel that a lot of you are frustrated. You have been. Perhaps this is frustration due to lack of sleep. I feel a lot of you have been having a hard time sleeping. That's what I picked up intuitively. Surrender comprehensions with other people. I believe I said that right. Or comparisons. Surrender comparisons with other people. My vocabulary is very off, isn't it? Sorry, guys. Anyway, keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strength, attractiveness, and power. This photo reminds me of, I believe it was a god, one of the gods, or a woman in the Egyptian time. Oh, what was her name? I can't remember. But I'm also getting the Queen of the Damned. So for some of you, that movie is of significance. I feel as well here, you need to surrender to what is. A lot of you are having a hard time accepting yourself. A lot of you you're not seeing the power that you hold within yourself. Everyone's different. And I feel that you've been comparing yourself to other people. I just got the song by by Eric Church. Sorry about that, guys. Heart on Fire. Some of you need to go and listen to that. that may resonate with you at this point in your life. I'm not sure. Let's pull a surrender or a soul's journey card for you. Service. I feel good when I help others. Some of you are being called to help someone this week. Some of you have been helping others. Some of you have been perhaps volunteering at old folks' homes. Some of you have been perhaps learning to forgive while you're being of service to others, if that makes sense in some way. You have forgiveness here at the bottom of the deck. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So a lot of you are still blocked off in your heart space from a past relationship, and it's time to heal the loose ends, if that makes sense for somebody out there. I'm seeing a heart, like a broken heart, right? Like if you draw a heart on a paper and it's like broken, I'm seeing a needle in the thread coming around and like slowly stitching it up. And it's about this far from the top where it still needs to be stitched up. I feel there's closure that you need in order for you to finish that process. I feel with the Page of Swords here that there may be a new form of communication coming in for you this week. Maybe this communication involves somebody from the past where there was a conflict. My nose is itching really bad. So a lot of you may be experiencing the left side of your nose itching like crazy. But regardless, there may be somebody coming back to apologize, right? Or they're watching you, or someone's watching you go through some sort of disruption in your life. Maybe you're watching someone else from afar. I feel that your focus should be on loving yourself this week, right? I feel that strongly. Oh, my nose, guys. I feel that perhaps for some of you, you're battling on who you should offer your cup to. Who should you love? Who's in it for the long haul? That's what I'm hearing for some of you as well. Perhaps you belong with the person from the past with the Hierophant and the Six of Cups here. You know that intuitively. Oh, look at this, guys. Lovers in the back. Right? I feel that for a lot of you, you're going to be coming back together with somebody from your childhood. Maybe you're already back with them. Or for some of you, this is somebody from your past within the last, I'm going to say 5 years. And again, the Lovers and the Temperance came out this time. I feel that they're searching for you and you're searching for them. You're trying to find them again. You're trying to figure out a way to get to them. But you're having to wait. Spirit says wait a little longer. There's a surprise coming here. There's a union happening. I wonder what's behind that. You've been waiting for it, remember? That's what I have for you. On to the next. Water signs. Cancer. I feel that a lot of you have been having a hard time trusting someone that's in your environment. I feel a lot of you are harboring a lot of frustration. Ooh, that came out again. So I said that, and surrender frustration popped out, and surrender to trust popped out, and then I'm going to take this one, surrender your addictions. So let's read these and see what they say. The first one was, what one was it? Oh, surrender frustration, I'm pretty sure it was the first. Frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup so you may approach the situation more calmly. The next one is surrender to trust. Trust yourself and your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. I feel that a lot of you have been spending a lot of time praying recently. Maybe not physically getting down on your hands and knees and doing the whole, but I feel a lot of you have been communicating with Spirit, asking for help in some way, shape, or form. Surrender your addictions. Whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, or overworking, take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. Notice how this lady here has a mask on. I feel that a lot of you hide your addiction well. If you're addicted to substances or alcohol or anything like that. An addiction can be anything, right? But I feel that a lot of you hide it well. Maybe there's only one other person in your life that knows about it, that knows the real story or the truth, right? In the surrender to trust one, it shows a lady actually praying, but this light is surrounding her. So Spirit is there. Spirit hears you. Someone needs to know that. For some of you, poppies may be of significance, or the color red, or perhaps purple. I feel that you need to visualize yourself walking through a field full of your favorite flowers. Okay? When you start to get frustrated, visualize that. I know it's hard to do, but take a couple breaths, close your eyes, and visualize it. I feel that there's something about a favorite place or an imaginary place that will bring you back to center. I feel that for some of you, there's forgiveness needed. They're giving me the word empathy. And with that, I'm hearing be open to seeing both sides of a situation when it comes to a particular person or people in your life. This could be pertaining to family for some of you. I feel that there may be some challenges going on in a family dynamic for most of you. You have patience. Accept that everything happens in divine order, right? A lot of you have trouble having patience. You want it then and there, snap, snap, right? I feel led to say this as well, failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn, right? So I feel that you have to have patience with yourself. I swear it's Mercury retrograde. I know physically it's not, but I just have that vibe. Like maybe a lot of us are in this space this week where we're just like, bleh. We just can't seem to get the words out properly. Maybe that may be for you. I've done that with a couple of signs so far. You have the Seven of Wands. I feel that with the King of Pentacles here, there needs to be boundaries set when it comes to your finances. I feel some of you are overspending you're overstepping your limit. I feel for a lot of you that justice is coming for you. Fairness is coming. So you're going to see balance and clarity in your life again. Perhaps a lot of you have been in a state of limbo, is what I'm hearing. You've been juggling. You've been going every which way instead of straight kind of thing. I feel that balance and some sort of truth is going to help you realize what it is that you need to do from here on out. Okay? If that makes sense for somebody out there. I feel it's time for a lot of you to step into your power. Whether you're a male or a female. Right? I said it's time to step into your power. The Wheel of Fortune. I feel a lot of you are quite intuitive. A lot of you are a psychic or a medium. There's a difference between both. Maybe you need to go and look that up. A psychic and a medium and separate. Okay? I feel that a lot of you need to listen to your intuition right now. You need to listen to spirit because you're being guided towards your destiny. Okay? Perhaps a lot of you are going through a karmic cycle, or you have been for quite some time. There's a new beginning happening for you here. Perhaps this is a new passionate beginning. This is involving some sort of love offer that appears out of the blue. This could be with a fire sign, Sagittarius, or Aries, or Leo. Okay? But I feel for some of you that are wondering about love, there's a new beginning coming for you. Someone is going to treat you how you deserve to be treated, and you deserve nothing less. That's what I have for you. On to the next. Pisces. I pulled 2 surrender cards for you in advance here. They actually fell out, so I kept them and picked them up. Your first one is surrender to creativity. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. I feel that there's some sort of mirroring effect here with this lady holding the mirror. I feel there's something being reflected back to you at this point. You're getting signs on what your talents are, I'm hearing as well, for this week. Maybe you have recently, maybe you have been, or maybe this starts this week. Listen to your intuition and be on the lookout for signs around you. It could be even the smallest ones, right? Your next one is surrender your fear of change. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always, whether you're afraid of a change in your job, your health, or a relationship, or if you fear aging or death. Repeat the affirmation. I have faith that all is well. There's a white horse here and a young girl. So for some of you, you need to go and look up, what is it? The Rider card in the Lenormand Tarot deck, as well the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. I don't know why I'm being told to tell you that, but you need to go look up the descriptions of those cards. Specifically the Lenormand deck with the Rider. The Rider speaks of news and so on. Someone coming to see you. The Knight of Cups does too. It talks about traveling, someone traveling to see you. So perhaps some of you may experience a surprise this week where somebody lands on your doorstep. Out of the blue. Maybe it's been years. Maybe you don't even know this person. Oh, I feel some of you have been seeing this person in your dreams. That may resonate with somebody out there. Maybe you've been waking up and you've been wondering, who's that woman? Who's that man? I feel that one or two of you is about to meet that person this week. Okay, you have friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. I feel for some of you that you need a friend this week. You need to be reminded that there's somebody in your life that is really there for you. Maybe they always tell you and you just don't really believe it. You have a hard time believing it. I feel that for some of you, you need to be willing to let people in, to let people help you with that friendship card. There's a reason why people are in your life, right? There's a reason why you're in theirs. Ooh, that's a lot of cards. But I am going to keep this one because it flipped over. 10 of Cups. I feel that you're going to experience some sort of emotional satisfaction this week. There's going to be a happy ending. Problems will be resolved, I'm hearing with this as well. And then I look down and I see the 5 of Swords. This is all about conflicts, battle, especially on a mental level, right? What's that saying? You may have won the battle, but not the war, kind of thing. So I feel like somebody has defeated you long ago and you're about to get a repayment of some sort. I feel a lot of you are going to be traveling this week. The delays are over. Some of you also may experience some sort of financial gain. I'm seeing a diamond ring. I feel with the 2 of Wands and the Fool here, I feel that it's time for you to take a leap of faith. It's time for you to step outside of your comfort zone and do what makes you happy, right? Make a choice to change things for the better in your life. I feel a lot of you have been being led to doing this for a while, but you've been ignoring it. You seem to feel you aren't ready, but now is the time. And really, who is ever ready? Who is ever ready for anything to change in their life? I just cut the deck and I got the 10 of Cups again, by the way. Some of you may be getting back together with family members. There may be a family reunion occurring for some of you, either this week or very shortly. That's what I have for you. On to the next. Scorpio. I just seen 33 on the clock. Some of you may be seeing 3s this week, or you have been, or triple 3s, double 3s. Take what resonates. Let's see what card comes up for you. I just heard a telephone ring. So for some of you, you may get the call this week that you've been waiting for. I feel that there's a phone call you've been waiting for, or some sort of communication you've been waiting for. You have surrender to divine timing. Sometimes divine timing may defer your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough according to your ego, be patient and trust the universal flow. So I just said throw. Don't trust someone as far as you can throw them. that may be for somebody out there. It shows a clock here, and it shows what seems to be like the tower. So I feel, oh, I heard with that, when the clock strikes midnight. There's something about to change drastically in your life. I feel it's a good thing. I feel spirit stepping in. But I feel that you need to surrender to divine timing. You need to trust that spirit has everything under control. Everything's playing out how it's supposed to. Ooh, excuse me, guys. I got the burps. Some of you may be dealing with gas problems this week. Like burping and whatnot. I'm not sure. There may be a need to release gas. Take what resonates. You have adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn, right? So this card is reminding me of, where did it go? This card. See how in the center here it's got like a tower, and then there's a tower. So I feel that there's a double whammo happening for you this week. I feel it has to do with a major discovery. I feel something is lit up for you. I'm being shown like a peak of a mountain, and then around it is like a half circle, but it's like a rainbow effect. And I'm hearing oracle with that. And I'm hearing you've reached your destination. Maybe for some of you because you've recently trusted the divine more. There's something playing out faster for you. Take what resonates. I feel a lot of you are going to experience some sort of freedom this week or in the coming weeks, because they're saying future. Future full of freedom. Maybe there's something that you need to free yourself from. Maybe that's why things have been at a standstill, being held back from you, right? You have the Strength card. So this is all about stepping into your power. This is all about taming the beast within. I feel a lot of Scorpios are having a hard time right now keeping a lid on it. This refers to your frustrations. This refers to your dark side. This refers to your overindulgent attitude, ego. I don't know. That's what they're saying. I feel that it's time to make a judgment call regarding your strength in some way. I feel a lot of you need to take a journey within. You need to take a moment just with you, yourself, and I, or me, myself, and I kind of thing. I feel a lot of you are needing to trust spirit, right? That goes back to surrender to divine timing. Judgment again. There's something being resurrected in your life this week or in the weeks to come or months to come. You're going to have to make a judgment call whether this person, this thing, whatever it is for the best, for your highest good, or not, kind of thing. You've been waiting for this opportunity to make a decision. Ooh, and I cut the deck and 7 of Cups, right? So that's about being overwhelmed by the opportunities and the options in front of you. I feel Spirit's testing you. They're putting things on your path to see if you will continue down the path you're on, or will you stop and go over to the side and see what this is all about, what that is all about, kind of thing. You're being tested. Keep on the straight and narrow, Scorpio. On to the next. Air signs. Gemini. I just seen the color green for you, Gemini. So green's connected to the heart space. Maybe some of you are having a reactivation when it comes to your heart. Surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. Let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar in your life. Notice how there's a tree there. I don't know if you guys can see it real well or not. There's a tree there. And it's got the colors of fall. So it's in the, I feel that this is pertaining to you. You're in the process of shedding your old skin. You're in the process of letting something die so new can be risen from it, if that makes sense for some of you. I feel a lot of you carry a lot of guilt about the past, but it's time to let that go so you can experience a better future. Maybe a lot of you feel guilty because you're actually choosing yourself for once in your life. Or that's a sign to do so. Do what makes you happy. Choose you always. I'm hearing that song by Garth Brooks. I think it's called The River. I will stay on my vessel till the river runs dry. I don't know if some of you may resonate with that song. You have surrender. I can release my need to control. Some of you need to release the need to control everything in your life. Some of you are trying too hard. You're in your egotistical self. You need to let your ego die. Let your pride get out of your way. Get out of your own way is what I'm trying to say. I'm going to pull this card to you. Peace. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy, right? So ego and pride are negative. I feel a lot of you are dealing with a lot of self-esteem issues. I feel gratitude is coming where gratitude is due. That's what I heard. Nine of Swords. A lot of you have been worried about how something is going to play out in your life. I just heard it's here. So there's a pivotal moment happening for you this week mentally. And they just showed me one sword. So with that, it's being the Ace of Swords, right? I feel you have a decision to make, right? I feel there's something you're not seeing that's being put like smack right in front of you. There's something here about perhaps ignoring it, right? Overindulging in something so that you don't have to think about it. I feel that there's a wish fulfillment perhaps coming true for some of you this week that you don't see coming. there's a balance happening. There's balance happening in your life in one way or another. Maybe if you're in the position to give to someone less fortunate, you need to do so this week. It'll help you with manifesting your growth that you've always wanted with the Empress here, right? Stop getting in the way, I'm hearing. I'm hearing with the Empress card as well. See the crown on the top of the Empress's head? I feel your crown chakra is open, or it's on the verge of opening, and you're going to receive a lot of information. You're going to receive downloads this week that will help you in the future. Maybe it's of future events, right? Maybe it's in dream process or dream state. Maybe it's in dream state that you process it. I feel that there's a new beginning happening for a lot of you. When it comes to your career sector, there's forward movement coming. That's what I have for you. On to the next. Libra. Oh. Surrender to stress wanted to pop out. Take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension you've built up in your body. Let the stress go as you come back to your center. I feel a lot of you need to center yourself. You need to ground yourself. You've been stressed about everything in life, right? It's time to let go of worry, let go of stress. It won't get you anywhere. If anything, it'll hold you back, right? If anything, it'll hold you back. Okay, so they're saying take this one. All right. Surrender low self-esteem. You deserve success, love, and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. Right? So they're saying doubt with that too. I feel a lot of you are in a place where you're doubtful. You're scared to really shine. You're scared to let your light shine. I feel for a lot of you something happened within the last few years. Maybe this involves some sort of unwanted act. I want to say, I don't want to say anything more than that, but yeah, I feel that is involved with that somehow. This involves you and another person. Basically, someone wasn't really nice and they didn't take no for an answer, right? You have service. I believe Sagittarius got this. One of the signs got this. You may be connecting with that sign. I want to say Sag, but I'm not 100% sure. Service. I feel good when I help others. You're being called to help someone else. You're being called to bring balance into your life, bring balance into their life, help them sort out their problems, their worries. Maybe someone's being sent to you this week, Libra, to help you sort things out. I'm seeing like two boxes, right? One says donate, one says keep. I feel more will be donated than kept. You also have empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation, right? So that's about balance as well. Another sign got that as well. Or I picked up on that intuitively. I can't remember. There's something here about peace coming into your life. Something shiny is on its way. Perhaps some of you have been involved in a third-party situation recently. This could involve love, right? This could be on a love level. But I feel as well that the new beginning is being delayed. Perhaps because you're not at the place you should be at yet. Take what resonates there. There's a higher level. There's another level that you have to accomplish before this new beginning can come into your life. Perhaps this is a financial opportunity. For some of you, this could be on the career sector. I'm seeing an elder of yours give you something valuable with that Ace of Pentacles. So I feel they're watching you and waiting for you to mature to where you should be. Yeah. I feel this involves gaining some sort of new perspective, right? Maybe you have to go within in order to really sort that out. Maybe you finally see, again, but upright, right? Maybe you finally see where the holdup is, what's been holding you back. Maybe you've been defensive. You haven't wanted to let others give you advice. Maybe this has to do with a father. Maybe you've been blocking out a father figure in your life. They just want what's best for you, I'm hearing with that. A lot of you are moving on this week. You're moving away from rough waters. Perhaps a lot of you will have an opportunity to work with 1 or 3 people this week to accomplish a common goal. This could be in an office setting. A lot of you know where it is you want to go, what you want out of life. It's time to make it happen with the Two of Wands here. It's time to take action. Ooh, came out again, right? I feel a fire sign may be coming towards you. It may be someone younger than you. I feel they're immature. They're more immature than you. You may have to help them grow, but they do love you. That's a message for somebody out there. On to the next. Aquarius. I feel that frustration is keeping you from joy, from peace. It's a negative aspect we all carry, right? We all get frustrated from time to time. I feel that you're avoiding it, though. Like you're not wanting to face the consequences, perhaps, of your past actions. Maybe some of you are using some form of an indulgence to cover up your reality, if that makes sense for somebody out there. I feel a lot of you are going to experience an emotional event this week, or in the next 2 to 3 weeks, I'm hearing, where emotions maybe run high, or there's something here about you being able to release your emotions, like how you feel, what you want, that kind of thing. That's way too many cards. Okay. Surrender your fear of change. Another sign got that. I can't remember who it was, though. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always. Whether you are afraid of a change in your job, your health, or a relationship, or If you fear aging or death, repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. I feel a lot of you are riding off into the sunset. I feel you're leaving somebody behind. Perhaps this person is obsessive. Perhaps this person blames you for everything that goes wrong in their life. Or maybe this is you, it's vice versa. Maybe you blame other people for everything that goes wrong in your life and you don't take responsibility for your actions. So blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. Some of you need to grow up. I know this may just be for one, but you need to grow up. Doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. Stop doubting yourself. Aquarius. You have blame again. Some of you need to go and buy a clear quartz crystal. You can order them on Amazon. You can get all different sizes. There's some crystal shops at certain places throughout wherever you are. You might need to research it online. It's time to walk away from what no longer serves you, right? The clock is ticking. I'm also getting, with the Knight of Swords, something moves quite quickly. Something charges forward. It kind of catches you off guard. This has to do with your emotions, maybe. Maybe you're maturing quite quickly emotionally this week. You find yourself in a different state of mind, a different state of consciousness. Take what resonates. Something is ending in your life. A new day is dawning. But in order for a new day to dawn, you have to let go of what is and what was, right? I feel you're working hard to do that. You're working hard to make wrongs right as well. That's what I have for you. On to the next. Hey there, Earth signs. Taurus, you're up first. You have surrender to the wisdom of your body. Listen to your body's messages about a person or situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, move forward. A lot of you need to take a step back. A lot of you need to rest in order to be rejuvenated, if that makes sense. I feel like you're going through a magical transformation right now. You're being transformed into the mystical creature that you really are. I feel a lot of you need to believe in yourself more, Taurus. I feel for some of you that there may be a friend perhaps putting the blame on you this week in some way, shape, or form. This could be in relationships as well. You need to listen to your body. You need to listen to your gut feeling. Pay attention. There's something being highlighted for you about a particular person that surrounds you daily. I'm hearing you'll finally learn the truth. Perhaps this person wasn't really on your side to begin with. Frenemies, I'm hearing with that as well. Gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. I feel a lot of you are going to be grateful for something this week. You're going to show a form of gratitude because perhaps there's a change happening out of the blue. So change says, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement, right? So I feel with this gratitude card here, once you gain gratitude, once you appreciate the things in your life, even the small things, be grateful for having a roof over your head, right? I feel once you have gratitude in your life, I feel this box will expand, right? You'll be able to step outside of your comfort zone. You'll be able to experience more out of life, and things will roll quicker. I'm seeing a wheel with this card. It reminds me of a wheel. The wheel's turning, so they're showing me the insides of an old clock with that as well. Maybe this is on the inside of your mind. The pieces are finally coming together. You're able to figure it out. You have the Six of Pentacles. I feel that you're in the position to give something to someone this week, or someone gives something to you that brings balance back into your life finally. That brings something full circle. Okay. That brings something full circle for you. I feel this allows for a new adventure, for you to go on a new adventure. Maybe this is finances. Maybe you finally get something given to you in a financial way. Something you've been waiting for. I feel that a lot of you are waiting to see the fruits of your labor. You're waiting for something to peek through the surface. I feel that there's going to be an event that occurs this week for most of you that brings you great happiness. If it doesn't happen this week, it'll be in the next couple of months, before the year's end, I'm hearing. So this is June, right? So June, July, August, September, October, November, December. That's 6 months. So within the next 6 months, there's going to be a celebration had. I feel that a lot of you are carrying a lot of weight on your shoulders. You're carrying a heavy load, but it's also teaching you something. Remember to think about, what is this teaching me? How is this helping me grow? Nothing is for nothing, I'm hearing with that as well. Yeah, that's what I have for you. On to the next. Virgo. Okay, they're saying that one, so I'm gonna pull it. Surrender your fear of intimacy. You are ready to let love in. Compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. I can't remember what sign it was that I'd seen the color green for, but it was like their heart space was opening back up. Maybe you need to watch this whole video to find that. But I feel that you've been hurt in the past, and you've always been the type of person that wore your heart on your sleeve kind of thing. And people have taken advantage of you. They've taken advantage of your kindness. They've taken advantage of your love. And you've gotten to a place where you fear. Fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So you're being tested, right? But regardless, I feel that a lot of you are fearful because you don't want the same thing happening again. Whether it's happened twice, whether it's happened once, whether it's happened 4 times. I feel you've learned your lesson, but I feel Spirit is saying, how will you know if somebody's the same if you don't let them in? How will you know if somebody's different if you don't let them in? I feel the next person that's coming into your life is different, and they're going to show you right off the bat that they've been through challenges as well. They've been where you've been. And all they want to do is love you, right? All they want to do is be with you and savor the moments. I have love as well. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. I feel this person's going to teach you how to do that. It's going to show you that it's okay. And you can't remain closed off. Or you don't see this coming yet. It's being blocked out for some reason. A lot of Virgos are very spiritual. You may be dealing with a Taurus. You may have Taurus in your chart. You may be dealing with an Aquarius. You could be dealing with a Gemini or a Aries for some of you. Or a Cancer, they're saying. Judgment. And you have 6 Wands. So I feel credit is paid where credit is due. I'm pretty sure that's how the saying goes. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I feel victory is coming for you. Some sort of recognition that you've deserved. You've deserved to... Perhaps you've deserved to be taken care of for once in your life. You've always been there to take care of someone else. And finally it's your turn to receive that. I feel that a lot of you have grown detached. It's time to maybe make a cut with certain people in your life. And that's okay, right? It's okay to do that, to better yourself, to put yourself in a better place. That's what I have for you. On to the next. Capricorn, you have surrender. Yes, I'm on Capricorn. Surrender to Spirit. Once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let Spirit work its magic for you. Right? I feel that there's something about the sun peeking through the clouds, or the light peeking through the darkness. You have courage here. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. I feel that a lot of you, this has to do with relationship issues from the past. There's something here about trusting Spirit, trusting that Spirit will deliver. I feel that the stars are aligning for you. Justice is served. There's some sort of fairness coming into your life. It's time to trust Spirit. It's time to let Spirit be your guide. I feel that a lot of you have a guide by your side right now, and you need to listen carefully from this point forward. Love and light, y'all. Have a great week.